Hi everyone, my name is Ian McLaughlin. I'm a PhD student in neuroscience at the University of Pennsylvania here, and you might know me via the video live streams that I've been doing over Twitter's live streaming platform, Periscope, where I usually talk about the brain. Well, last year at the Society for Neuroscience Conference, which is the biggest gathering of neuroscientists in the world at any one time, I encountered a group out of West Virginia who's working on a really interesting project. And it's kind of hard for me to describe what this project is or what you can do with it. So I thought I might just give you a sneak peek and show you before I really go live. Okay, so let's get started. We do there, and we go here. All right, I grab these bad boys. All right, so if you don't know what it is we're looking at right now, this is a human head. And you can sort of see, if you look a little closely, you can see the ear right here. You can see the little nose right there, and maybe the hint of an orbit right around here. And most importantly, in my opinion, you can see the brain right there. Now, I, as a neuroscientist, so we can wave hello, I, as a neuroscientist, am interested in not only the large, cool, wrinkly parts of the brain, I'm also interested in the microscopic structures within the brain. And so one of the cool things you can do with this platform is Iron Man style, blow it up to be basically the size of the room. And so now we have a brain that's basically the size of this virtual room, and we can crawl our way into the microscopic vasculature of the brain, well, of the head, really, the whole head. And so right now, this area right here, that is an entire eyeball, which in terms of my own perception is about the size of my entire head. And so right now, we are basically sitting right behind the eyes, and we are now looking out through the eyeballs of this generous human willing to be scanned. So you can sort of see the ear right there. You can see some of the main blood vessels that we're sort of standing on that come up from the heart, ultimately arriving at the head and the brain. And you can sort of see the wrinkly anatomical regions of the brain, of the outer surface of the neocortex, called gyri and sulci, or gyri and sulci. Sulci being the valleys, right, that you can sort of see here. That'll be kind of darker, and the gyri being brighter, I think. I might have those backwards. But anyways, yeah, so this is sort of a dream come true when I saw Iron Man, I think it was 3, where the villain was a scientist who had somehow come up with a way to make people immortal. He also, it was sort of a throwaway scene, he came up with this little device that he could put right behind his ear, and then it blew up his brain activity. And it was live brain activity, which we're not quite there yet, but I'm sure the group is interested in working on it. And then you can literally walk through, sort of like we're looking down the brainstem right now, which is pretty wild. And I've only just begun exploring all the various tools that come with this package. But so, you know, you can sort of like, you can use various sort of layers to get an idea of how deep inside the brain you are, I should say inside the head you are. And then, so you can also like just take a slice, right? So let's say we were to go like that, and then we might want to increase the, oh, actually, you know what we could do is just do a slice. And you can sort of see, oh, wow, I didn't even know you could do this. So let's, okay, why don't we increase the intensity? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, okay, so we're seeing some cerebellum right there and some brainstem towards the middle there. And then you can really definitely see, let's see, so like, what do I do? Like this? As you can tell, okay, now we're, oh, I guess that's towards the front of the brain. Oh, how strange. Whoa. Yeah, anyways, oh yeah, so there you can see the side of the cerebellum. Oh, and by the way, I always talk about the pons. This right here, that's the pons. Here, maybe I can get my hand on it now. Yeah, that's the pons, where the pontine nuclei are. And then it's sort of the belly of the brainstem, and you can sort of see this small but extraordinarily dense cerebellum. So I'm not quite sure, like, yeah, I'm still obviously learning the the do's and don'ts of the platform. But wow, okay, yeah, we need to bring down that intensity. But anyways, you can sort of tell, right, what we're doing here, what we're looking at. And yeah, it's sort of a dream come true. So I am looking for, the company is going to be sending me some of their data sets, and they have a whole bunch, evidently. And I'm looking forward to exploring all of them. Some of them are like microscopic, like neuronal, like synapses and stuff like that. And then maybe even, you know, given the fact that I do a lot of imaging, maybe even I could generate some of the data and we could, like, in 3D walk through my scans, just like we're doing right now, in the middle of this kind human's brain. All right, and until then, oh, I'm planning on, of course, sharing that with all of you as I sort of explore this new way to understand and interact with biology. But until then, and until I become a little bit less clumsy, thanks for watching.